This video is sponsored by Restaurantware. In it, we're talking about baking cups. Specifically, we are talking about the Panificio disposable baking cups. They come in 4 different colors. The ones we have out here to show you are the vintage floral. They're both disposable and recyclable, and they come in a variety of different styles. Whether those are kind of the traditional ridge styles, like what we have there and here, right? So just like typical regular cupcake papers, right? It has that nice kind of classic ridge design. There's also things like the flared ones, right? Which have a much kind of fatter ridge to them and look nice and stylish, right? Or we have things like these great pleated ones, right? You can see it's a nice tight fold, and it actually has a little rim there for some extra support, which is fantastic. And there's also the flared kind of tulip style, right? That have those great kind of dramatic little points on them. They're fantastic for things like muffins and cupcakes. They're easy to peel away, and they're also really sturdy. They actually have, if you can see it there, just kind of shimmering and sparkling, a nice little grease-resistant coating, in addition to being made from really nice sturdy paper. That means that you don't need special pans to bake in these, right? So no need for a cupcake tin to fit all of these different sizes. They can simply be placed on a baking tray. You can scoop your batter or whatever you're baking directly into them and go right into the oven, right? So they're nice and sturdy, but they also peel away. They've got that great grease-resistant coating, which means you're going to keep those designs and colors on the outside nice and vibrant, and you're not going to get grease splotches or fingerprints and stuff on your items, which is fantastic, right? So they make for great presentation for cupcakes, muffins, individual things like coffee cakes, and a variety of other pastries. But in addition to baking in them, you can also use them for things like presentation. These long ones are fantastic for things like eclairs, small Napoleons, maybe doing a duo of little truffles, right? The ridged ones are great little vehicles if you want to do some things like little mini cakes or tarts or something else like that. If you want to do something like put a little pastry or something down in there, you have a little more support with these, so a little more versatility, meaning that you can use this line of products to create a variety of baked goods, but it negates the need for special pans for everything, which is fantastic. You have a lovely presentation, a lot of versatile styles that you can use to do a lot of different things, and some different colors that you can use to make some impact with your customers and help attract and keep business. In addition, some of the smaller ones also make great little sample cups, especially because they have that little coating inside. It's the perfect thing to put a small little sample of, say, ice cream in to give a customer, or to deliver a small little sample of, say, a bite of cake or something else. So if you're doing things in a bakery, a cafe, coffee shop, restaurant or caterer, even things like, I would probably use them. They'd be a great little thing at bridal shows to present little samples of cake in. It just adds a special little touch to it that helps to sell your business and your product to your customers. So these are great little versatile baking cups to have on hand, and they come in great counts, right? So it's a 200 count sleeve, which makes it a great value. And they're safe to use in the oven, but also to put in the freezer. So you can get a lot of use out of this line of products, and it's definitely something we enjoy having on hand.